Great to have you here with us today, Sandor. Let me start by introducing Sandor. So Sandor works as an associate professor in logistics and supply chain management at the University of Skövde in Sweden, as we heard, between the big lakes. Sandor's expertise is production logistics, operations improvement, and performance in complex systems. In both his research and teaching, he focuses on helping students to understand system dynamics, sustainability, key performance indicators for analysis and decision-making, and performance trade-offs using business simulations. Which aspects of teaching or learning benefit the most from using a business simulation in a course?
Oh, that's a good question. There are so many different backgrounds for the students, so I can see perhaps different benefits. But for some of the students who are like sitting in school for many, many years, straight on to university, it gives them a feel on what it really means to do logistics, as in what is an order, what do I have to have for kind of information, and what are the dynamics. It's not that I can sit and calculate for hours and hours. It's like, no, rapid decisions. And then there are some other students who possibly have higher studies or not, but then have a work life. Possibly they are working and having this course as an extra. And they can reach really good understanding on, as in it seems that they know much from their work life, but they can here experiment a bit more. They can widen the scope. Some may be just like a purchasing assistant or something, and then they can understand how to plan production, etc.
Sandor is using a real-game simulation model called real-game sustainable supply chain management. So how do you feel it supports the teaching of global supply chains and sustainability?
Yes, very good. It gives a very clear example on the kind of choices you may need to make, so to speak. So if we talk sustainability in a really wide perspective, then I could have the criticism for my own course, because I'm aware of that there are several areas where we don't really go into depth. If we want to really cover economic, environmental, and social aspects. So, but with that said, real game, this sustainability where we have the company Solar Limited, it gives you an idea specifically on greenhouse gas emissions in carbon footprint, so to speak, on the product, on the supply chains, on the transportation, etc. So that we can have a discussion on what are the trade-offs that you may need to make. And these are not obvious. I've been like sustainability interested in research, etc. for a decade more. And it's not easy to find somewhere where you can actually compare, so to speak. Yeah, this is slightly economically more costly, but it's worth the non-environmental impact. You don't really find that. But anyhow, here we have clear examples on what choices do you have, and they are not linear, to be specific, as in that there are some good mixes where you get, slightly higher cost, but real benefit in less carbon dioxide or carbon footprint.